What's up guys, back with another video. This time someone in the comments asked how to do a one-arm pull-up, so that's what I'll be explaining. I'll be explaining some progressions, I'll give you some tips about the form, and at the end of the video I'll also give you a routine that you can follow at home. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. This exercise is an impressive feat of strength and showcases a high level of upper body and core strength, as well as grip strength and overall body control. The key muscles worked during the one-arm pull-up are the lats, the biceps, the forearm muscles, and core muscles, and other upper back muscles such as the rhomboids and trapezius. Also, before we start, I want to mention how demanding that this exercise is and that it can put a lot of stress on your upper body. So to prevent injuries, make sure to always utilize proper form and gradual progression. Before your training, you always want to warm up. Get the joints mobilized and the muscles warm by performing arm circles, wrist circles, scapula shrugs, and elastic band stretches. Alright, now that we're warmed up, I'll give a breakdown about the different stages and the progressions that go with them. Starting with stage 1, the basic pull-up, a fundamental upper body exercise that forms the foundation for more advanced pulling movements like the one-arm pull-up. Learning to perform standard pull-ups with proper form is essential before progressing to more challenging variations. While there's no fixed number, aim for at least 10 to 15 consecutive strict pull-ups. Having a solid base in pull-ups demonstrates that you already possess a considerable amount of upper body strength and control. So that was all for stage 1, but I'm guessing that most people out there can already do pull-ups. If not, make sure you first master these and then come back to this video. So yeah, let's move on to stage 2 where the real progressions begin. We begin stage 2 with archer pull-ups. Archer pull-ups involve a shift of the body to one side during the pull-up. While you use both arms for the movement, the emphasis is on working the muscles of the arm that pulls, while the other arm extends to the side. This exercise helps you develop unilateral strength and stability as you shift your body's weight from side to side. Next up, we have the assisted one-arm pull-up. You use a mixed grip with one hand over the bar and the other under the bar. The non-working arm provides minimal assistance by lightly touching the bar, but the primary focus is on the working arm's pull-up strength. This exercise helps you work on the transition to using one arm for the pull-up motion while still having some support from the other arm. Moving on to exercise number 3, which is the negative one-arm pull-up. You use one arm to initiate the pull-up and then lower yourself down with control using the same arm. The non-working arm is not actively assisting but merely providing balance and minimal support. This exercise helps you develop the strength and control needed for the one-arm pull-up, but with the primary focus on eccentric strength. The last exercise I want to mention is the band-assisted one-arm pull-up. Here you use a resistance band to assist in performing one-arm pull-ups. This exercise allows you to perform concentric and eccentric phases of the movement with assistance from the band. Another variation that you can do instead of putting your feet on the band is to pull yourself up with one arm and push yourself away from the ground with the other arm. Those were the best exercises that helped me get my first one-arm pull-up. Now I'll give a couple of tips about the form. Make sure to keep your shoulders engaged, pull down and back to stabilize the shoulder. Initiate the pull by retracting your scapula. This engages the back muscles and helps you start the movement effectively. Aim for a full range of motion, so pull yourself up until your chin clears the bar or reaches slightly higher, and lower yourself down with control until your arm is fully extended. Make sure to keep your core engaged to provide stability and prevent excessive swinging or arching of the back. And lastly, make sure to breathe naturally during the exercise. Exhale as you pull yourself up and inhale as you lower yourself down. As promised, here is a good workout that you can follow. You can take a screenshot if you'd like. Now remember that achieving a one-arm pull-up will take time because it's a significantly hard exercise. Just stay consistent with it, prioritize form, and listen to your body so you don't overtrain and get injuries. If you encounter any difficulties or have specific concerns, you can always leave a comment down below or text me on Instagram. If this video helped, please leave a like, and a subscribe is always welcome. Best of luck, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.